NHL is here. Good evening, Josh.
Good evening. Good to see you doing everything here tonight.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of amazing.
Thank you. Well, so we want to talk about a movie that's coming out. It's actually a documentary about the Vegas Golden Knights and about their first season, which we all know was a huge season.
Amazing stuff. Yeah, there's a new documentary. It's called Valiant. And it actually premiered at a Golden Knights game a few weeks ago, but coming up on December 3rd, it'll be available on VOD and DVD for anyone to watch it. It's about the first season of the Golden Knights, but not only that, also about how they kind of connected with the community after the 1 October shooting and the way that the success of the Golden Knights kind of built up our community here in Las Vegas. It's produced by the NHL itself, so it's got full access to players and personnel and a couple celebrities in there as well. So if you're a Golden Knights fan, it's something you probably want to get yourself at home, and it'll be available this coming Tuesday on all the VOD services.
That's amazing, and I know when I moved here, that's what everybody talked about, is how important that first season was, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
And then we have some classics that are playing.
Yes, the Clark County Library, they have their Tuesday afternoon at the Bijou series, which has a different theme every month, and coming up in December, we've got Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers musicals, which I personally have not seen enough of, so maybe I'll have to head out. It's starting with The Gay Divorcee this week, which is probably the least known of the ones they're showing. Swing Time and Top Hat are also coming up. That's on Tuesday afternoons at 1 p.m. and it's free at the Clark County Library. And I mean, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with
Classic.
that. It's great stuff.
I love it. I love it. And we obviously are in the Christmas spirit.
We
December
are indeed.
1st
Yes.
officially.
Yes.
So we're going to see some Christmas movies too, right?
We are, yeah. This is the time of year when Christmas movies end up back in theaters, and we've got one of the classics, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Love it.
Which I'll probably end up talking about again in a week or two because they're playing it a bunch. But for now, we've got the 30th anniversary. It's a special fan event at AMC Theaters at Town Square and Rainbow. And you can see this, not only can you see the movie, but you can get a commemorative Christmas Vacation ornament along with your movie ticket December 5th through 8th. At both AMC theaters, and only $5 for some of those showings.
I love that. Oh my gosh, so much fun. You can't mess with the classics.
Yes.
Okay, so now this one I'm actually not super familiar with. Gremlins?
You haven't seen Gremlins?
No.
Oh, Gizmo, the little mogwai?
No.
Come on,
Never heard those words.
Oh man, you gotta see Gremlins. Well, if you haven't seen Gremlins, I'm not sure if this is the best way to see it first.
Okay.
They are showing it at Regal Red Rock in the 4DX format, which is this kind of the motion seats and things fly at your face, and there's rain and wind effects. And so if you've seen a movie already, this is a cool way to experience it anew. Gremlins from 1984 is a classic kind of horror comedy, but sort of family friendly. It also takes place at Christmas, and we got the cute little mogwais, these little creatures that if you feed them after midnight, they turn evil. They turn into gremlins.
I think that sounds fun.
It is fun. It's a fun movie, and it's a different way to see it. A lot of people probably have seen it numerous times, especially if you grew up with it.
Sorry.
That's okay. But for people who have, it's a cool way to see it again in 4DX at Red Rock, December 6th through 10th, and only $10, which is less than the usual 4DX for new movies.
Love it. Okay, now this one I'm excited about. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay, you have heard of that.
Yes. Oh, and I've never actually gone to like a full event, but I've heard that they just get so much fun.
Yeah, it's an experience. If you've never experienced, it's something to do at least once. But Frankie's Favorite Obsession, which is our local troupe, they do it every month, and their monthly screening for December is coming up on December 7th, and it's a bit holiday themed, so they'll have an ugly sweater contest and a holiday sing-along, and of course the whole thing is audience participation. That's the point of Rocky Horror. You say the lines, there's the full shadow cast performing, and even if you don't know what it is, you can go and kind of play along with what everyone else around you is doing, and it is a classic movie-going experience.
Yeah.
That I've done it a couple times, not in a long time, but...
what is it that you throw? Popcorn?
There's
No.
all sorts of different things. I think actually they may not allow you to throw things at this theater. It's at the Tropicana Cinemas. But there's a lot of other participation things, and they do give you like a prop kit when you go. If you pay, I think, an extra $2, you can get the kit for the things to maybe not throw, but hold, and I don't know. I don't want to misrepresent.
Be fun.
Yes, it'll be fun
It'll
no
be
matter
fun.
what, and no one will get hurt.
Love it. All right. Thank you so much, Josh. We'll post all this information on our website. We'll be right back.